Often in sports, we focus on the wins and the losses. Frequently, though, there are stories that are so much more than that. Meet Briar Short. It didn't take Briar Short long to make an impact for the NCOE Fighting Cardinals. Short played significant varsity minutes as a sophomore and then earned the starting point guard spot as a junior. But just a month into that junior season, everything changed.
I was having pain pretty well all day and just shooting pains through my hands, and I was uncomfortable all day.
We got to St. Louis, and they told us he had a pretty large tumor wrapped around his spinal cord, and the outcome was pretty bad.
It was so big that I had fluid all the way down my spine, and it was pushing my larynx, which is what you breathe out of, is pushing it forward.
Briar needed surgery, and he needed it quickly. Just before Christmas 2012, just a week after being diagnosed, a team of 12 doctors performed the 12-hour process of removing that tumor. It stretched across 4 vertebrae in his neck.
And later on, I found out that he put 3 screws and a wire in my neck so I could hold my head up in my wheelchair, because they knew there was a 90% chance that I would be wheelchair bound, and I'm not.
And he put all his effort into it and just struggling to move his hand and his arm and move his body, and it was just hard to watch. And as they lifted him from a wheelchair to the bed, it was just hard to see his legs dangling and just not being able to move.
Determined to beat the odds, Briar attacked rehab the same way he played, full throttle. Back home and back into a routine, Briar still wanted to be part of the team, even if he couldn't play.
I'm the stats guy, of course, because I try and stay, with the team and try and help motivate them, whenever they're down. And they give me a big reason to work out every day and try and get better, because I want to be able to play basketball with them again one of these days.
From them saying there's no way he's going to be able to do this stuff, and he's overcome it. He's found the will and power to do it. And it's just, he's been a hero to us all, really.
Monday night marked NCOE's final home game, and like most schools, they plan to recognize the seniors before the game with Wayne City. The coaching staff had an idea.
They said that they would really like it if I played, because the community would be behind me, and it'd just be a really good deal for the community if I went out there and played.
I talked to Coach Gerlach about a week ago, emailed him and explained the situation and our idea, and made sure he was on the same page, and they were all for it.
How much have you thought about it?
Every day, almost all day, every day.
Knock it down. All right. Once you knock it down, they're gonna blow it dead. Okay, and then we'll sub in. All right. Here we go. Let's go. Have a little fun with it. Let's go, fellas. Hit it. 1, 2, 3. Hit.
So here it was. It was Briar's time. A moment 14 long months in the making.
Get in there.
BK. With the storybook finish eluding him, Briar found himself back on the bench, rooting on his teammates as usual. He thought about what a blessing the night had been, a night nobody could have imagined after all he'd been through. But he kept thinking about the shot. If only he could get another crack, he wouldn't miss again.
The swoosh of it going in and just the crowd going crazy, it was the best feeling in the world. Being here now, it's a miracle that I'm here. God told me that I was going to be okay from the very beginning, and I truly believe that I'm still going to get back to 100%.
What a fantastic young man.
Awesome.
Just my pleasure to be around him and his family the past couple of days.
Amazing story. Good for him. Thanks, Darren.